And this is beautiful, isn't it? When are they going to, sort of finance the top? Are they going to do that or what? Huh?
I have to have another bond
Looks
election.
a little like some of my family's got a hole in the head here.
But it's kind of groovy, you look up and you see the
Yeah, it's
stars.
beautiful. It's a beautiful stadium, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Listen, like everybody else, were you following those Democratic conventions closely?
Yeah, I sure was. I wouldn't have missed them. In fact, I'm doing a whole routine about it tonight,
Yeah.
about the convention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to tell us any of it.
No,
This will run after tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Bill, you're sure you got it now?
Sure.
Or
I
did
should
you think
say
we had a
so.
chance?
And he was the first candidate ever really nominated by the Supreme Court. But it was something, and I thought it was all great, and I thought that they showed they did a lot of fine acting. It looked like the Academy Awards when they all held hands at the finish, and see Muskie smile like that. I thought it was really good.
You mean did you stay up to that late?
I saw every bit of it, and I thought Ted Kennedy was electrifying, didn't you?
Yeah,
I
did see that part.
Yeah,
I think McGovern.
I think he's worked a little bit, Ted Kennedy, because he was marvelous. I thought he was just great.
Listen, what did you think about all the bit between Martha and John Mitchell? How did you think that was going to turn out?
Well, you know that they didn't want her to talk on the phone, and she's got to talk, Martha. In fact, the other day she didn't know who to call, so she picked up the phone and dialed her other ear.
Of course, you're such good friends with Spiro Agnew. Now, do you have any inside poop as to whether or not he is or isn't going to be the running mate of Nixon?
I don't know any more than you do, but I'm sure that Mr. Nixon will be very loyal to him, He was in the same spot when Mr. Eisenhower was president, and they don't usually change, these presidents. When somebody has done a good job, and I think Agnew has a tremendous bunch of supporters. I get around the country, and they like him very much.
Well, of course, we keep hearing this, Bob, but then we also hear the speculation that maybe John Connally
Well,
would be
John
running
Connally
mate.
has so much charisma, that people really like him. I think he's one of the great characters in our nation. He's something else. I think John Connally could do anything and do a good job at it. I think he's marvelous.
Listen, I wonder, Bob, if you ever met her, Bob?
Oh, sure I have.
Yeah, what
she's
about
something. She just loves show business. She loves exposure, and she wants to go, And they wanted to kind of shut her up a little bit for the convention, because you never know what she's going to do. She's fearless, and I enjoy her. She's very provocative, and you never know what she's going to do.
Doing a little missionary work out there because now it looks like Sinatra's come over to your camp, huh?
Yeah, he sure is, and I think that was all influenced by Reagan and Agnew. He was very proud of Reagan for the job he's done, and also has been housing Ted Agnew, He lives with Sinatra when he's out there quite a bit, when he's not living with me, and I'm very happy to split the bill with him. But no, they're two fine fellas. They're two fine Americans, and so.
Yeah, but why do you think he did this switcheroo?
Because he feels it's important. I'm sure of it.
Have you discussed it with him?
Yeah, and he's very proud of Agnew, and he's very proud of Reagan for his stand out there. These last couple of years, you've had to have people that could stand up and, speak their piece, and he did.
Bob, are you planning to go to the Republican convention?
No, I wouldn't, honey. I couldn't go. It's too much backslapping, and, I've got to go to Tyler.
Yeah, we're surrounded.
I got to go down and see the Apache Bells. There they are.
You bet. We're surrounded by Tylerites. That's the rose capital of the world.
I know it. I'm going down there and pluck a few.
Maybe if you're real good, they'll name
They brought some up here. I've never seen such beautiful gals, have you? And the fellas, oh well.
Yeah, watch it.
Right.
Listen, Bob, do you know that in the years that I've been interviewing you, and it's people now are hip to it because people say to me, Bobbie, it used to be that Bob Hope, when you would interview him, you never got onto serious subjects, and now you get onto very serious subjects. So they say to me, how come, now he speaks out seriously on issues, and he used to always just, play it strictly for...
Well, I think it happens when you get closer to an election year. People prod you for that, and every place that I go, they ask me about these things, and you just can't plead the Fifth Amendment. You have to talk, Bobbie, and you're the one that makes me talk.